So how would we make not just Peckham, but how would we make South London better?
It's because of the environment as well, yeah, and the people that are meant to be in charge, they're not really taking care of it as they should be, and like everyone is sort of giving up on Peckham itself, yeah, and that's why it's making it worse. Maybe if people sort of are more enthusiastic and like if they have more hope in the young people that live in it, because like us young people, we're going to be, sort of make the future on, and if they don't have trust in us and hope in us, then really we won't be able to make it.
Us, if we don't look after it ourselves, then no one else will.
That what she's saying, if you don't look after our environments ourselves, then nobody else is going to do it.
Because this is your home, yeah. You might as well just admit to it and then get used to it, yeah. There's no point of you going to other people's ends, yeah, like, or saying going to North and say, yeah, Peckham is this, Peckham is that, yeah. Because at the end of the day, you're giving a bad image, not just to yourself, yeah, but to the area you live as well, yeah.
They don't really know anything because they weren't there to see what happened and stuff, so they can't really say anything.
It's hearsay, not see-say.
You think about not just your age group, you think about the older ones, the younger ones as well, and people who are much younger than you, because you're setting bad example. There's other young people here who are say 7. They're not gonna look at they're not gonna ask you why you're doing it. They're just gonna follow your footsteps and do it as well, and they're gonna think it's the right thing to do. But if you're not setting a good example, then it's gonna get worse and worse.
People say that charity begins at home. I lie. Obviously, what happens at your house here determines how you are outside. Understand? If you are brought up well here, at the end of the day, you don't see people that are actually brought up well from home doing all these rubbish people are doing, but it depends on how you were brought home or brought up at home. So I just think that's it.
I think that they can make Peckham better by attracting more people and more police.
I think to stop the gang members and the trouble and the graffiti.
Because I think some of these people are not bad. They are not bad. They don't need to open up. I can't trust somebody and nobody point a finger on them.
Or basically just to come together and have fun.
Get more stuff for the young people to do.
If all of us stop them from doing things.
Outdoor early morning cinema for the children. Yeah, early morning, sort of 10 o'clock-ish, yeah. Sort of children's outdoor cinema in the summertime, that'd be fantastic. So they can actually use the square and feel part of it.
Well, I like what they're doing now with drawing on the floor as well. We should do that more often. We should have more activities for the grown-ups and the children to do together.
Like, what can you think of?
Probably swimming pool when it's hot.
I like Lido swimming pools.
Years ago we used to have lots of family activities, so it's nice to see that it's starting up again and bringing the community back together and the age groups back together again.
No one is arguing, everyone seems to have got on when you do things like this. It's a shame really, it isn't it?
It's happier, everyone feels happier when there's more activities.
That's right, and everybody can just join in, so it doesn't feel like anyone's taking anyone's space up.
How can we make Peckham more peaceful?
They can stop littering. To stop all the crime. Stop less cars and less crime.
How do you think Peckham can be a better place?
If the media stop twisting words.
So what you're trying to say is that the media biased. And how are we going to stop crime?
Put policemen in more places. More authority from the outside.
More from inside than outside. As in that. Because when you have them outside, it's a bit more, it's a bit harder for the police to try and catch all the other ones because you're bringing in some from the outside.
Make it much quieter, not like a big, loud, cloudy place. What about you, Luke?
Well, I think to make Peckham better is to make it cleaner.
Getting rid of its bad reputation, because it's not as bad as people think it is.
This is quite nice when there's space for people to come together and have their opinion and have their share and bring everything that, when we hear each other, that's peaceful. I think young people need to be given that power, need to have ownership of their power again, because that's where the future lies with all these young amazing kids, and they're very wise. So us adults should listen to you guys more often.
What is peace for you?
I think if you find your inner peace, then after that you'll be able to find peace with others. Because if you're angry with yourself, you're going to have a bad attitude with everyone else. If you give someone a smile, someone's giving you a dirty look, give them a smile, they'll feel stupid.
What is peace for you?
Peace just means, in my opinion, loving one another. You know, you can give people a second chance. Be nice to your neighbours and just treat others the way you wish to be treated.
Being happy, basically. But being happy, like she said, if you're happy with yourself, then you can be happy with others. But if you're not, then you can't be. You understand? It's actually what comes from the inside.
But then if you've got people you can connect with and you can talk to.
Peace for me means like no conflict, world peace, no, all those like countries in Africa that are fighting, stop it.
Peace is like everyone can come together and trust each other. They don't like have to say, I don't trust this person because so and so. They like actually trust them, with their lifestyle and everything.
Being happy, treating one another nice, that's it, that's my peace.
When you can believe in someone.
If you're in a house here with nobody with you and it's nice and quiet and where it's relaxing and you don't get no one to bother you or disturb you.
We're in a peace pod, yeah? So I'm going to ask you, what do you think of peace? What is peace to you?
Peace is everyone can go outside and you can lie down and have a rest.
And what's peace to you?
Silent, quiet, no noise.
It's when like harmony sort of thing. Yeah.
When two people sing in harmony, that kind of harmony. What kind of harmony?
A quiet place and you feel really happy all the time, sort of thing.
What do you think peace is?
Peace is probably quietness and when everybody gets along with each other.
Just to relax and everyone get on.
I think peace is about everybody loving themselves and then learning to love everybody else, and acceptance, contentment, without jealousy, without greed.
I think peace is like when everybody comes together and like there's no wars and stuff. But I don't think there really is a lot on this planet because like there's lots of wars.
And I suppose if the love is stronger, then the hate wouldn't be as strong. You know, it's got to be something you want to give, and that's what I think. Peace is a giving thing. It's like love, peace brings in love.
Inside.
Okay. What is it?
Love. Love. Quiet.
What do you think peace is?
Quiet and time to yourself.
When people get together and play with each other, not fight and kill, and talk and learn together and all those stuff.
Gentle.
Calm and tranquility.
So did you enjoy your time in the peace pod?
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you guys.
I love Peckham Festival. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out. Peace out.
Peace out. Peace out.